So this week we're going to talk about the cheapest whistle I have bought so far, and I just got it not too long ago. I actually bought two of them because I was really intrigued by the first one and wanted to see if the quality was going to be similar in another one. And so here it is. This is the Xuan plastic whistle that I ordered from eBay. They are fairly nicely tuned to D. They handle pretty well. $6 is what I paid for each of these. They come in these two colors as well as pink, and if you find them on eBay or Amazon or maybe some other site, it'll be in a very sort of generic looking photo like this. I ordered them because I saw a post on Facebook in the Tin Whistle and Penny Whistle resource group. One of the members of the group was asking if anybody had seen this, if anyone had tried one, and I couldn't resist the call. I started with the orange one. Probably a week and a half later, I got the blue one. They are virtually the same. The weird thing is, these are the best Sasato clones that I have. With a little tonguing, I can reliably hit every single note on this whistle. If I had any real concerns, there have been times when I'm playing where the C natural didn't quite sound right or didn't flow in a way that I felt it should. I guess it's not as bad as I thought. The production quality is not bad. You can see, if my webcam does it any justice, that there is a little bit of irregularity in the holes. I haven't had to mitigate that, but if I did, I would probably do it with a X-Acto knife or a little razor or maybe a little file. You can't see, but there's a little bit of like plastic hanging in this hole right here. The main thing and only thing that I was unhappy with this whistle when I got it was the headpiece. A sort of a one piece was actually two pieces glued together. The seam right around here had a gap that was large enough for air to pass through, and it made the whistle sort of hissy. So I just did a bead of super glue right around, all the way around, right up to the edge of the windway on both sides. Whoops, it's hard to do this backwards. Totally fixed it. This thing is oddly clear and bright. Now it does, like any of the plastic whistles that I've played, it does break out of the top of the second octave if you don't really give it a little gas and tongue your notes. I have more than a handful of other plastic Sasato clones. Paid at least double, if not more, for each of them than I paid for one of these whistles. It's the same thing. Somehow, Xuan has just at least twice done it a little better than Woody or Woodnote or Lark or any of the other ones that I have. As a matter of fact, so far, these two whistles are more reliable than the actual Sasato I have. It looks like a toy. Mind blown. Depending on what you're looking for, this might be perfect. This might be a perfect way to start out. It's a $6 investment. It was free shipping. Don't have to worry about weather, temperature changes, or humidity, or anything affecting this whistle. As a matter of fact, the blue one I generally leave in my car in the hot Florida sunshine, and no issues. They come with this handy little thumb rest if you are the kind of person that likes to use a thumb rest. I don't use them myself. I keep them up here just because I haven't deigned to put them somewhere else. And leaving it on there has the added bonus of keeping it from rolling right off the table. The blue one, largely because I don't have to worry about this whistle, has sat in the car. It goes to work with me. It goes to wait with me for my grocery pickup, to pick up the kids after school. So I've spent a lot of time practicing on this whistle. It only took me 3 takes to get through Rites of Man, and 1 take for each of the other tunes at the beginning of this video, which has not been my experience. For me, Rites of Man is actually more difficult to nail down than the other 2 tunes because the tune itself is not that complicated, but the breathing is. It's easier with this whistle than with some of the other whistles I've been playing. I have to say, this oddly flamboyant little plastic whistle from China that even has a Chinese character next to the D on the label is a very good starter whistle. It has a nice medium tone. The notes aren't too difficult all the way up and down, aside from what would be the usual difficulty with the high notes in the 2nd octave on any whistle. And it's $6. This is the greatest beginner investment I've seen. And they're fun. I might get rid of some of the other clones when this is all done, but I'm keeping these. So that is the Xuan D whistle from China. That has been the whistle of the week, and I am Wulf Downard. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week when we try out a different whistle. It has a raspy tone to the point of being annoying. The bell note is very weak and easy to overblow. It hisses loudly. Like, to the player, it sounds like you're standing next to a tire that is leaking. Shh.